guys, and welcome back to another episode of Skyrim Let's Play. I'm B-Tag, as always. Some would say the original. And we're going to get these bridges down.
The symbol of the pillar on the left.
Pillar on the left. What pillar on the left?
Given that Skyhaven temple was sealed against the return of the
What pillar on the left?
I will try turning all the pillars to that symbol.
The one that looks like an arrow, I remember him saying. That one. That one. That one. That one? No. That one?
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our
Why would they make it all the same? That makes no sense to me. I got no idea. Just make a secret message, but make it all the same numbers. That's like leaving your PIN number at 000. No, not one you can break. Oh yay! I remember this. You have to work on all of the ones with this on. Or you get burnt into crisps.
Wait,
Why are you stopping?
we should be careful here. See these symbols on the floor?
Esbern's right. Look like pressure plates.
We'll cross once it's safe. Be careful.
Oh,
Let's take it. Let's move.
People must be close to the entrance.
that does not look like a safe bridge. Would I walk on it? Most definitely not. Yay. Yay. Don't care. It's worth money, so I'll take that. All the loot's rubbish.
Here's the blood seal, another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood.
He's on a handsome
Your
fella.
blood, Dragonborn. Look here.
Help drawing.
You see how the ancient blades revered me in Cyrodiil?
I'm not gay.
This whole place appears to be a shrine to Raven. He ended the Akaviri blade.
There was no blood. He dropped air all over that sail, yo. I don't remember hardly any of this main quest. I think I've done the game like 5 different times. That was a long time ago, and there's been a lot of crap that fills the gap. But I waited it for it to begin, the adventure of my life in the land of Skyrim. Oh my god, they walk so slow. Hurry up, guys.
Akaviri bas-reliefs, almost entirely intact.
I could probably wait for an hour and it still wouldn't be at a wall.
Amazing. You can see how the Akaviri craftsmen were beginning to embrace the more flowing Nordic style.
We're here for Alduin's Wall, right, Esbern?
Yes, of course. We'll have more time to look around later, I suppose. Let's see what's up ahead.
Most definitely will be.
Shoals, here it is. Aldrin's Wall. See the fine example of early Second Era Akaviri sculpture and relief.
Esbern, we need information not
Look, here is Alduin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary dragon. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the wall. You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord Taunts, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory, mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout, but there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin?
So was all the Akaviri ruins
Oh, yes.
adapted by the old ancient Nords then?
Or even Alduin himself.
Don't really understand it, because there are no Akaviri ruins in them. Oh, wait. They were alien ruins, weren't they?
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn
I feel
it.
like an idiot.
You ever heard of
Ignore
such
everything I was
a
saying.
shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
No.
I was afraid you were going to say that. I guess there's nothing for it. We'll have to ask the Greybeards for help.
Oh,
I
seems a
hope
bit...
to avoid involving them in this, but we have no other choice. If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards? Good. The Greybeards can teach you a lot, but don't let them turn you away from your destiny. You're Dragonborn, and you're the only one who can stop Alduin.
Greybeards can teach you a
Don't
lot,
forget it.
but don't let them stop you from being a
Right.
warmongering
Good
asshole.
thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we can't call in. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel.
Talos of the guard.
Prophecy was brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the dragon. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive on the swords. Now they need
Let's go, yo. This takes me outside. I think I was playing this once and the dragon attacked while I was at the top here. With the blades. With the blades there. It's freaking retarded. Stupid dragon. Probably need to go sell some stuff, to be honest. He's asleep. He's reading a book. Oh, he's reading a book. Oh,
Sky
okay.
above, voice within. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated?
So you just want the world to
overthrew him
end.
in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn.
But you'll die on gear.
No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
I think it's like level 150. Oh, Mr. Parthenax. This guy is level 150. Do not pick a fight with him. He will murder you. Many times over.
Wait. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einoth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make. No, I cannot teach it to you because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
Oh yeah, because it was a
But
shout
not Dragonrend.
invented
The
by
knowledge
man.
of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you. It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself. Only Parthenax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. You weren't ready, you still aren't ready. But, thanks to the blades, you now have questions that only Parthenax can answer.
Yes, I do.
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
Dude, you're like, what the fuck just happened? Did you just teleport for him? That's fine.
He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
It's because he's a dragon. Shh.
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Parthenax.
Let's go then.
Gate. I will show you how to open the way. I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
A BGVD. There we go, that's the one.
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Parthenax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Cool, thank you, goodbye. Let's go. Do this time. Was the mist seriously hurting me? What's happened to him? Did I kill him? Oh, go, no, thank you. Why was the mist hurting me? It's mist. Oh, not these things. Oh, that's not. There's a magic version of this, I'm pretty sure. And they are always I think double your level or something like that, something ridiculous. Why am I being hurt by miss? I don't understand it. Come then, walk. Oh, not the walk. Oh no, you resist frost damage. He's an ice ray. So there's no point changing weapons just for one enemy type. Why'd I even take those? You, my friend, are dead. There we go. There he is. When I first came up here, I brought up my weapon ready to fight him. Where is he? Oh, he's there.
Drem Yolok, greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
Pretty sure he called me.
Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my
His
thought.
wings.
Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. I have spoken. The Rosmura waits.
Oh, not gonna mess up in here. Word of power learned. Fire. Fire, bro. Sorry to cut you off there, dude. Okay, yeah, I know. Jesus. Not first time. Alright, dick. Yeah, alright.
As the Dove do.
I didn't even equip it, did I? Dick. Powers. Did I just lose that?
Show me what you can do. Greet me not as mortal, but as Dova.
On Parthenax. Okay. Oh, great. Well, this is awkward.
Do not be afraid. Let me feel the... yes. Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
You need to get out more, don't you? Even though you're out all the time.
So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dova source, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
I've already said this. Can you teach me the Dragon Ren
I
shout?
had expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons.
Maybe it's just loads of insults, because dragon shouts are just them essentially shouting, so maybe it's just insulting them over and over again. It hurts their feelings so much they have to stand on the floor.
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum? As good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lean Vokeen. Would you stop the next world from being born?
The next world will have to take care of itself. Wish I could insert dialogue.
Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monaven, what you name throat of the world?
No idea.
This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Zokravak Struma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him. Yes and no. Viknusni Karon. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him.
Well done.
The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad.
Evidently.
It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
Okay.
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when. How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things things that jaw do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed.
If we just read the cover of the game, it would have been okay,
They
wouldn't it?
are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suyek. Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kel, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it. Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
What we got there? I met a master of the Great Bears, a dragon Pathnax. He told me that ancient Norse use the Elder Scrolls to cast Alduin forward in time. If we can recover that, some Elder Scroll, that same Elder Scroll, some Elder Scroll, I may be able to use it to learn the Dragon Shout directly from the ancient heroes. Okay. I'm gonna talk to Ongear. Don't like those man. Don't really like the blades. Right, anyway, guys, I'm just going to leave it here then. We'll pick up from here next time, and we're going to go hunt for the Elder Scroll. Alright, thanks, have a nice day, bye.